What is going on, guys? If you are looking for a relief from the Bitcoin price action, you might have to wait just a little bit because it does not look great. It looks like we probably have some more downside. Now, as most of you know, I am a Bitcoin maxi, and I always feel like the price it will recover. It's going to go up, et cetera, et cetera. But it's a bear market, and at some point, you got to realize and you got to recognize, but there's something good about that. It's not financial advice, but I'm
trying to put money in your pocket, that crypto wallet, that bing bada bing ching ching big profit. Even when the market's sideways, I'm looking for ways to get paid. I'm checking my coins around breakfast.
All right, we're about to get into it, but the reason that I wanted to point that out is when I start to feel it, and I am what you might call a moon boy. I'm always looking for the positive. When I start to feel that way, then that means that maybe we're getting close to the bottom or we're preparing to hit that bottom. So that might end up being a great thing. But if we come over here, we look at Bitcoin long-term radar ROI drops to a negative 34%. Leaving aside the short term, the state of affairs has similarly been monotonous over the midterm. What we're talking about here is at first glance, the number might seem discouraging, but when viewed from the other perspective, it implies that this set of participants has no incentive to sell at the moment because the asset's price is undervalued. And now what that says to us is that people are ready to hodl and not sell. So that's a great that's a great thing, right? There's no money to be made. There's a lot of people who are down. Look, this has been a bear market. It's been a difficult market for a lot of people. We're looking at lows that are below the 2017 level at this point. So we come over here to the chart and we can check this out from this 217 where we were at the tops, 19,800. Like we're down in this area right now where we're not even keeping up with that level of enthusiasm. So this is probably representative of if we're not at the bottom, we're getting near the bottom. Now, you look over here at the price action, we're at 16,744, market cap of $322 billion and $12.8 billion in trading volume. 24-hour volume, however, in the crypto market is $24 billion. That is an absolute crypto freeze in this market right now, with a market cap of 808 billion, which is down about 60 billion from several days ago, right before the Fed announcement. So where does that leave us? Well, if we look over here and we look at the hourly, you can see on the hourly that we are minting. It looks like that we're going to hit this bearish. We're basically running a parallel channel right here off of this downward thing. So we're creating a pennant, which means that most likely we're headed for new lows. Now, it's always possible for a move to the upside. Like you do see that every once in a while, but not really in this market. There's just no thirst for risk asset at this point. You see bearish divergence popping up everywhere. You see the money outflows are just continuing. We move over here to the 2-hour charts and you just see more of the same thing. The money outflow is just continuing. And the same thing, of course, obviously the same patterns are starting to develop. And you see the RSI starting to pop up, but we're still looking down here. We're not getting into an overbought territory. We're just still in an oversold territory. Continues to look bad, and the money is still flowing out. So that begs the question, what is next? And I think that we're looking at some more significant downside. Now, does that downside continue? Does it last much longer? And by the way, you can see over here, if you're looking at the weekly chart right now, you've had a couple of good weeks here and there, but nothing that spells a pattern emerging in a positive fashion right now. And there's no reason to think that it's going to happen because, again, you look at this little red line here, you can see that the money outflow is just continuing to leak away from risk assets. And up here, the Dow Jones still getting beaten up. So, we'll see how this plays out, but it's not looking good for crypto right now. So let's move on. All right, guys, be very careful in your trading right now. Remember, we're looking at probably some significant lows. You're looking right now at a short position. The holidays, we were hoping for that crypto Santa relief rally, and Jerome Powell put the kibosh on that by saying that we're going to go up to a terminal rate of 5.5%, and that's tough to overcome. So remember that we've got some more downside coming. We might even, we could see a spike at any time, but it will not sustain. We are not in the market right now for a sustained price hike. But let me know what you think in the comments down below. Hit the button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell to be notified of future content, hit the like button. If you don't like me, hit the dislike button. It's okay, because I got my face shaved, I got my mo hawked, so we're all good, baby. But this is not financial advice. My name is Bleaves. I am always right, and we will talk to you guys again very soon.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world, I wanna be shining like diamonds and pearls. I'm wanting you